Welcome to techaltitude. Now work from home has shown us how much a laptop is important to us these days. And now when it's almost time to go back to your office, your school or college, might as well go in with a new laptop in your hand. In this video, I'll cover some of the wide range of laptops that you should pick from, starting from 20,000 rupees to upwards of around 1 lakh rupees plus. And in every category, I'll mention two laptops. So the number one will be the best pick in that price category. And the number second one is the second choice in case if you don't like the number one, then the second best option to go for. Also, I'll mention some 2-in-1 laptops. So stick around, watch this video till the end. Let's start from the bottom of the price range, 20 to 40,000 rupees. At this price range, usually you try to get most out of your budget. So number one pick in 20 to 40,000 rupees will be the Asus VivoBook 15. Priced at around 39,990, this device is beautiful with a 15-inch bezel-less screen and good ergonomics. This device has an i3 10th generation processor, 4 GB of RAM and a half a terabyte of solid state drive, which is much better and much faster than your conventional hard drive. There's also a 14-inch version of this device known as the Asus VivoBook 14. The only difference here is the screen size, nothing much. And the Asus VivoBook 14 is priced for 36,990, so you'll save a couple of bucks there. There's also a similar specification laptop from HP. It's called HP 15S. In case if you don't like Asus, then you have a second brand or a different brand with same specifications. The second pick here will be the Lenovo IdeaPad S145. Priced at around 27,990, this thing has a AMD Ryzen 3 processor, which is as similar as i3 8th generation processor from Intel. 4 GB of RAM, 15-inch screen and a 1 TB hard disk. It also comes with Windows 10 and Microsoft Office 2019. This thing is a steal. The only thing I want to add in this price bracket is I mentioned these laptops have a 4 GB RAM inside it. So if you have an option to upgrade the RAM from 4 GB to 8 GB, then you should go for it because it's 2020 and a minimum of 8 GB RAM is mandatory right now. This will make your laptop future proof. Next price bracket, 40 to 60,000 rupees. Usually in this price bracket, what you'll see is an upgrade over the previous price bracket. So the laptop or the body of the laptop will be the same, but the internal specifications will be upgraded. So the number one pick is the bigger version of Lenovo IdeaPad S145. Instead of 27,990, you have to spend here 45,990 for this version. But this version has an Intel i5 10th generation processor, 8 GB of RAM, 1 TB of an hard disk and a 15.6-inch full HD display. And the body of this device is the same as the device which is costing 27,000 rupees. So there is only this downside for this Lenovo IdeaPad S145. The second pick is also from Lenovo. It's the Lenovo Core i7 and the serial number will be somewhere here around your screen. It's really complicated. Now this device has an i7 8th generation processor, 8 GB of RAM, Windows 10 out of the box, 15-inch full HD display and NVIDIA graphics card, that is the MX230. The only problem with this laptop is its big bezels. So if you are okay with going with the big bezels, then this laptop is also a steal because i7 8th generation processor no one gives you in around this price bracket. To be really honest, in this price bracket, gaming laptops are making quite a buzz because they give you the most bang for your buck proposition in this price bracket. So if you are okay with going into the office meeting with this in your hand, then I'll link them below. Now on to some premium laptops, the price bracket of 60 to 80,000 rupees. Microsoft these days is really doing well with their Surface lineup, and my first pick for this price bracket is the Microsoft Surface 2. Priced at around 76,990, this device is really slim. It weighs around 1 kilogram, that's really lightweight. This device comes with a 13-inch Full HD touchscreen display, i5 8th generation processor, 8 GB of RAM and 128 GB of solid state drive. Now these all specifications are for the base model of Surface 2, but if you have a budget of upwards around 80,000 plus, Then there's also a bigger version of the Surface 2. Now the bigger version can give you a 16 gigabit of RAM, half a terabyte of storage, and a 15-inch touchscreen display if you're good with it. Now the second pick in this price bracket is a gaming laptop. Now I know that this is a back to office video and I'm not recommending a gaming laptop, but this one is quite different. This one is really slim, has a brushed metallic finish on its body, and it's also lightweight, so I had to recommend it. It's the Asus ROG Zephyrus G. Cyprus? How do you pronounce it? Okay, whatever. It's this one. Now this laptop has an AMD Ryzen 7 processor, which is their flagship processor. It means it is equivalent to an Intel i7 processor. It comes with a 6GB NVIDIA 1660 graphic card, a 15.5-inch Full HD display, and a 16 gigabit of RAM. It has a really sleek design. I mean, check out the lid of this laptop. It has a brushed metal stealth look finish. If you ignore the ROG logo, I mean, you can cover it off with a skin if you want. But this laptop is really good. 10 on 10, highly recommended. Now for the budget of 80,000 plus. If you have a budget of somewhere around 80,000 to 1 lakh rupees, not gonna argue, you should push yourself and go for the MacBook Pro. Now MacBook Pro is the best business laptop that money could buy, especially now when it has got a keyboard upgrade that makes it a really good package. But if you're someone who wants to stick around with Windows, then my first pick will be the Lenovo ThinkPad Carbon X1. This laptop is really beautiful. It's matte black, it's really slim and also lightweight. It's tailor-made for advanced business user. Not gonna mention the specifications because it is highly customizable, but if you want to buy it, you should hop on to lenovo.com and customize your own Lenovo ThinkPad Carbon X1. The third recommendation is Microsoft Surface Laptop 3 that has been launched a couple of weeks ago. If you check techaltitude's Instagram page, I have posted about it. This thing is also for a power user, and again, this thing is top notch for all the users. So the third recommendation goes to the Microsoft Surface 3. Now if you have made it up till here in the video, now it's time to mention some 2-in-1s. That means if you want a hybrid between a tablet and a laptop, this is what you should go for. Starting with the base model iPad, starts at around 29,999. This thing supports the Apple Magic Keyboard. It also has support for the Apple Pencil, has fairly good cameras for its price, and it also has the A10 Fusion chip. Easy to recommend for a student. If you're good with spending more, then the new iPad 2020 is the device you should go for. Starting at around 79,999, this iPad is really good. I mean, it has a potential to replace your laptop. It has the support of Magic Keyboard, almost all the things that the base model iPad supports, plus bonus, it has better cameras with a LiDAR lens for augmented reality. Bonus on that, the iPad OS is really refined now, so it can also accept any external flash drives if you want. Plus, it has also got a trackpad with its Magic Keyboard. So totally recommended 2-in-1. And for Windows users, it's the Microsoft Surface Pro X. It's an X or a 10. I don't know, I'll leave it to you. This thing goes toe to toe against the Apple's iPad Pro. It also has a detachable stylus and a detachable keyboard. So if you are someone who is looking on to Windows 2-in-1, this is the one you should go for. That's all with the back to office laptop recommendations in 2020. If you have any suggestions, leave it in the comment section below. Do check out my other videos. Subscribe if you are new here. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.